Now that you have reviewed the 3 modules, there are additional points to keep in mind as you begin using the family interaction training with parents. Parents may need guidance in deciding when to use which strategy and in problem solving, and either adjusting or changing when a strategy did not work. To tailor the intervention to the particular child, it can be helpful to have parents think about possible reasons children behaved the way they did and in that situation, and how this understanding may help them decide how best to respond. As mentioned in the last 3 modules, children may misbehave for different reasons. Sometimes misbehavior comes with strong feelings such as anger, frustration, or excitement. Children who struggle with controlling their impulses or who are hungry, tired, or sick may be more likely to react emotionally. Sometimes misbehavior is an intentional choice the child makes to get what they want at the moment. Sometimes misbehavior is unintentional. The child may forget a rule or direction or just become distracted in the moment. Children who struggle with attention and focus may be more likely to ignore rules or not think about the consequences. Stressful events can make it harder for children to control their behavior. This includes negative stress, like family conflicts, separations, illnesses, injuries, but it can also include stress from a neutral or positive change, like moving or changing childcare or other changes in routines, including excitement from a stimulating event. The following are possible questions to ask when problem solving with the parent about what strategies to use and how to prevent problem behavior. What state of mind is the child in? Is the child getting enough healthy food, enough sleep, and enough exercise? Is there anything happening in the child's life that increases stress? Does the child need some calm moments, reassurance, hugs to keep emotions from escalating? What state of mind is the parent in? Is the parent calm or agitated? Could the parent change their behavior to have a more calming influence? Is the parent getting healthy food, enough sleep, and enough exercise? If the child broke the rule, what might make the rule breaking more likely? What could be changed to make rule breaking less likely? Were there any temptations or distractions that can be removed to prevent the misbehavior in the future? Does the child need extra reminders of rules and directions in those situations? There are common challenges and pitfalls. Parents may take misbehavior personally and react emotionally. This is typical but not helpful because stress, frustration, and agitation in parents will make it more likely that children feel stressed, agitated, and frustrated, which can then lead to more misbehavior. Parents may have unreasonable expectations for their child. They may overestimate the ability of young children to remember rules and anticipate consequences in general, or they may have expectations for a particular child that are based on comparisons to other children who develop differently. Parents may need extra guidance in accepting the child's feelings and focusing only on changing how the child behaves. Parents may also fail to understand the difference between strategies that address their child's feelings and how to best address different types of behaviors that are associated with those feelings. Behavior that is an expression of the emotion and may not be inappropriate, even if not a comfortable one for the parent to deal with, like crying due to frustration, which may be handled by using strategies like labeling feelings and helping their child cope with their feelings, providing reassurance and comfort, redirection, or helping ease transitions. Behavior that is annoying, unpleasant, and not socially accepted, even if not harmful, tantruming due to frustration, which is best dealt with by active ignoring and giving attention to more appropriate coping and other behaviors when they occur. Behavior that is always unacceptable and considered severe no matter what the child is feeling, like kicking due to frustration, which must be addressed through immediate consequences like timeout or removal of privileges. Parents may overuse consequences and timeout for the first two types of behavior mentioned above. The difference between allowing the child to feel the emotion by using labeling and active listening or strategic ignoring and not tolerating misbehavior can be very challenging. Implementing consequences can be counterproductive when the child misbehaved because they were inattentive or lacked impulse control. The child may want to avoid the consequence and have strong intentions to do the right behavior, but can't follow through. Eventually, this can lead the child to feeling helpless and giving up trying. It is even more important to focus on promoting positive behavior and structuring the environment to avoid situations that can lead to misbehavior. Parents may question the strategies based on their own family and cultural values. The strategies in this course have been shown to be effective across many cultures. It is important to reassure families that the course does not tell them what behavior the child should show. It just provides strategies for the parent to guide the behavior. It focuses on strategies that can be used with the family's parenting goals and values. Parents and children vary in how quickly they will be able to learn new behaviors. Some families have many of the skills and need to just fine-tune them. For others, the strategies will be entirely new and different. In some cases, parents and children are in such distress that they are less able to focus on learning new behaviors as part of this course. The strategies in this course are useful and applicable to all families, whether the problems are mild or severe. But if parents are unable to learn and try the new strategies, it is unlikely that progress will be made. It is important for you to monitor progress regularly, checking in with parents each time about the strategies they used at home and how those strategies worked, and if there have been any changes in their behavior. And finally, if there's no noticeable improvement in the child's behavior after several sessions, referrals for assessment and/or more intensive services may be needed. That concludes our Family Interaction Training course. You are now ready to use the parent training materials.